Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this in one go, so if I stumble over my words going forwards, I apologise in advance, and I should also apologise in advance if the quality of this video, if it's poor, if there's any lag later on. Sadly it cannot be helped, and hopefully it's not too much of an issue for you. So today is yet another Eurovision Song Contest 2020 related video, and another sort of reaction video on my channel, because today, which is the 30th of January when I'm recording this, just a few hours ago, the Spanish entry for the upcoming 65th Eurovision Song Contest was released, making it the second confirmed entry for this year's competition. And right now, I'm about to listen to the whole song for the first time and give you my thoughts. I will be very honest. I will say whether I like it or am not so keen on it. And then I'm going to take a look at what some social media comments are saying about this song. I've already seen a few, and the response appears to have been quite mixed. But maybe over the next couple of days, the response will become much more positive. I don't know. As always, let me know your thoughts, and I shouldn't need to say this, but please respect my opinions as I will with yours. Should also say that there will be links in the description to my other social media pages, including my blog. There will be a blog post about this song at some point today as well, so feel free to check it out if you so wish. I've got the video loaded up in front of me, however it says it's unlisted for some strange reason. I'm sure it won't be by the time this video is uploaded, but you never know. 21,069 views at the moment, and way more likes than dislikes. So, Spain, as we know, have won Eurovision twice, 1968, 1969, so that's 51 years, is it not? A long, long time to wait again for a win, or rather, wait to win, sorry. It's been a long, long time, and there's a lot riding on this, because Spain seem incapable of getting out of the bottom five, and haven't finished in the top 3 since 1995, no top 10 results since 2014, I believe. So hopefully this is going to be the song that turns around Spain's fortunes in the competition. The singer is Blas Canto. We've known that for a long time. He was formerly part of a boy band, and we've also known the song was going to be called Universo for a number of weeks. And I'm just going to load up some information here to make sure I don't completely forget anything. Blas is 28 years of age. He was part of Aurin, a rather successful Spanish band a couple of years ago. He's already released a debut album, which apparently has gone to #1. A debut album as a soloist, that is. He's had a couple of singles, and this song, Universo, which has been written by a whole bunch of people, including Ashley Hicklin, who I believe was a co-writer for Me and My Guitar for Tom Dice in Belgium in 2010. But anyway, it's time to react to it. I'm going to put my headphones on. I should say this won't be the most exciting video. The video that I'm reacting to won't be in the bottom corner of my video, but you'll probably be able to hear some of the song through my headphones anyway. This is it. A big deal, this one. Blas Canto, Universo. España, sí. I have a Spanish flag somewhere. I should have got it out. Anyway, here it is, all 3 minutes and 6 seconds of the Spanish entry. Let's see if it's any good. Okay, starts off quite melancholy, which isn't bad. Seems like it's got a pretty good voice. I should say the music video doesn't really matter much, does it? It's just the strength of the melody and the strength of the vocals. Okay. Oh! Quite a cool beat coming in now. You see, from the first couple of seconds you would have thought this was going to be a bit more of a ballad, but now we've got this interesting beat coming in that makes it a little bit more contemporary. He's wearing a long coat, bit of a quiff. The refrain, I'm going to say this now, it's a little bit weak. in my opinion. It could be stronger. The chorus already sounds familiar to something else I've heard before. Maybe several things I've heard before. But we're only 45 seconds in. There's a woman covered in glitter by the looks of it. It's building up. This is fine. This is fine. It's quite a safe entry. Part of me would have liked to see Spain take a little bit more of a risk. But this is not bad. I just feel that refrain is lacking that little extra something, which is something I say on my channel a lot, but it's true. I think here, after listening to that chorus for the first time there, it's just lacking a little something extra. Anyway, moving on. I imagine that on stage in Rotterdam he will have two dancers next to him. Should say that I studied Spanish for about 7 years, but I'm not entirely sure what he's singing about here, so I will look up the English translation of the lyrics at some point. He's a handsome guy, and I imagine that he's going to be very charismatic on stage in May. Working the camera well. I really don't know what to make of this, actually, because I feel as though it is a very safe, solid, if unspectacular entry. I just feel it could have been stronger somehow. Even more powerful. And the refrain. Yeah. In this chorus, the instrumentation, that's lacking something. It could have been so much more powerful. I don't know how, but it just seems as though it's a little bit unfinished somehow. At least to me. Saying that, I do like this song. I do. Whereas Lavender last year was 3 minutes of pure fun, very colourful, and for want of a better phrase, very Spanish. This feels more mature, more contest-ready, perhaps. When you listen to Lavender, you perhaps don't think, okay, there's a song that's probably going to push for the win. With something like this, you can listen to it and say, okay, this is a very credible, serious entry. And I will say this should not be finishing anywhere near the bottom 5 for Spain in Rotterdam, that's for sure. I just feel as well, even though this is the second confirmed song for this year's contest, something tells me it's going to end up getting lost in the mix, because other songs will stand out far more. There's women covered in some sort of mask. Well, we're building up to the final chorus, which apparently is supposed to be very good indeed from what I've read. Oh, big high note. Will he be able to hit that live? Yeah. Yeah. A nice sort of choral end to the song. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, again, apologies if the quality of this video went a bit funny there. That's the Spanish entry, Universo by Blas Canto for Eurovision 2020. Yeah, I don't think I have really too much else to say. I think it got better as it went on. And he seems like a very good singer. That high note was quite impressive. The music video wasn't the most exciting, but that doesn't really matter because nobody really cares. It's the song that's important. And the song is good. It's not amazing. By no means is it amazing in my opinion. It's safe, which is no bad thing. It is lacking a little something though, whether that's the fact the melody sounds quite familiar to stuff I've heard before, or whether the refrain, Universo, that just, and the way that he's singing it, it just sounds a little bit uninspired, you know? I feel as though it could have been incorporated a little bit better, the title of the song. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I was hoping for something a little bit more impressive, though. I will be honest. I think we maybe got our expectations up too much. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say. As you can probably tell, I'm not great at describing songs when I hear them for the first time, but I will do a blog post shortly, which you can read shortly as well. If you so wish, there'll be a link in the description. That's it. Nothing else to say. It's too early, way too early, to say how well this song will do at Eurovision. I do worry it will get lost in the mix though. I feel as though people are going to forget about it quite quickly, and especially with a song like that, unless it has top-notch staging and the vocals are really on the money, it's not going to stand out on the night. Especially if it's on in the first half of the draw. People will forget it. That's the problem. I've listened to that song, but I couldn't tell you how the verses go. I can tell you how the chorus goes, but not the verses. And I'm not sure how other people feel about this, but that might end up just being a bit of a forgettable entry. But that should be nowhere near the bottom 5 in Rotterdam. Maybe not even anywhere near the bottom 10. I'm sure he's going to do a very good job live. No doubt about it. Anyway, that's it, because I'm really starting to ramble. I know this was not the most riveting video, but if you have watched it, thank you very much. All being well, I will be back later on today with my reaction to snippets of the semi-final 1 songs for Melodifestivalen, the Swedish selection for the Eurovision Song Contest, where apparently Robin Bengtsson has an absolutely sensational song from what I've read. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Well done, Spain, España. It's a fine, fine song, just maybe not quite as amazing as it needs to be to do really, really well. But it's fine. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.